Hi there, welcome to the Overtime Chatter. I'm here with you on November the 23rd, can hardly see, 2025, to give you my opinion on of this TV mini series on Peacock. It's got what's her name? Heather Gray from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. It's called Surviving Mormonism. I don't know how many I don't know how many episodes is in the season. I watched probably like 4. What I want to say about this is if you're interested in watching this, it's not a teaching thing. It's not a like a documentary. What it is the personal experience of people who reached out to Heather because she's on the show and she was in the Mormon church and she felt the way about Mormonism, so she broke off from the church. So it's people that know that she got a platform, they reach out to talk to her for just to tell their story or let her know what's happening. And she was letting, and in this series, she lets us know that these letters of these people that she meets, and she does meet them or see their videos and come across that they were traumatized in religion. Now I'm gonna just say this: I'm not a Mormon. I don't even. I guess they would say I'm a Christian, but I don't call myself a Christian. I don't subscribe to any religion. It's Jesus, and whatever Jesus said is what I'm down with, and what I try to. That's my ministry. It's just Jesus. It don't fit nobody's nothing. I think when we start trying to do too much, it becomes too much. So what I wanted to say was, I think it's good and bad people in every religion. That I know for sure. There's sheep and wool clover. There, I didn't even realize till I got into learning about religions that it's different type of preaching, prosperity preaching, gospel preaching. What's another one? It's just splintered to death. So you're gonna find good and bad people, but I'm gonna tell you in my heart of hearts what I really believe, what I truly and really believe, because we can all use any vice for anything, but I think those that use the device or the skies of Jesus, you're gonna be on TV. Gonna be is Jesus. How I wanted to say that my daughter threw me off. What I wanted to say was I think people that use the device of religion or spiritual stuff to you can leave it open. I'm trying don't do that. Do you need your thing? I ain't got nothing but it's right here. I hope I ain't show okay. You just messing up my thing. Okay. I gotta concentrate because I have company. Okay, so listen. I think people that use religion or spiritual um ways to manipulate people to make them do things that they're not supposed to do to persuade them. Use any Buddha, Mormonism, whatever. When you use those type of vices to persuade people or mislead people, manipulate people, I think when you at the end of your demise, your judgment is kind of bad. I know they say sin is sin, but I think when you do this, that's kind of that's a extra sin. So anyway, it's if you're empathetic like I am, it's kind of hard to watch because I saw this one with this dude. He always felt like he was gay, but because he grew up in the Mormon church, gay was bad, gay was bad, gay was bad. So he convinced himself so much that he started coming up with them camps, them conversion therapy camps, and he took his wife, he had kids and everything, and he changed people's lives and did all this kind of whack ass training, and in the end, still wound up being married to a man. So he said you can't heal gayness. You are what you are, but he was fighting against what he was to fit into society, which I thought was sad because when you do shit like that, you ain't just dragging yourself. He was dragging his wife. he's dragging his kids. Motherfuckers want to be normal. So if that ain't your shit, don't drag me with it. That was the first episode. The second episode was about a dude who suffered so much trauma from being sexual assaulted and raped while going to church from the time he was 4 till he was 16 years old by the same motherfucker. I mean, it was stuff like that. That was his story. Then it was like somebody else's story with their parents and how Mormonism, treats you. So that's what I didn't like. I didn't like that they used Heather Gay. I think that I don't like or dislike her. I just, it's something, I don't really I guess I don't really care for her because first of all, I think she's just using this as a grift to stay relevant. Because she hot and popping now. She made the New York's bestseller list. She came up with that screenshots, something else, the receipts. We got the receipts, the screenshots, the timeline, all that type of shit. So she doing her shit. She doing Wayfair, but she ain't really that. She can't help these people. One, I just think she grifting the fact that I don't know how to say it. I think she grifting the fact that she is so public about breaking off from the Mormon church, but at the same time, I'm sorry, y'all give me mess and drop my mouth out so fucking bad. And phone me up too. Um, I want to say about it. But I don't know. I guess it's a shared experience thing. Maybe I'm sure that's why they picked her, but it's about the people, but she making it more about her than me. I don't know. So anyway, if you don't got nothing to do with your time, if you can take a couple of that, I don't do good with watching other people trauma, especially as children, because I was a kid and the shit that children had to deal with, and I used to didn't understand why they said kids were resilient until I wasn't a kid no more, because they really are. They are amazing little creatures because the shit that we put on them as adults, it's amazing that they don't grow up just already ready to leave here. You understand what I'm saying? The shit that we do as parents, as leaders, as coaches, as caregivers. Some of us do some crazy shit, you know, that was happening to us when we was kids. So, you know, I don't know, but all of it's around Mormonism. I'm just telling you another reason why I ain't really into it because I don't ascribe to no religion that make you think that when the black people die or the brown people, they go to heaven and they the motherfuckers that's cleaning up. That don't that's the real shit. I'm just like, what? Because apparently in their religion, and if I'm wrong, you can put it in the chat. I mean, I ain't got no chat, but you can leave me a comment and teach me because this is what this is. This is the family. Is that when black people or brown people die because Cain killed Abel, God made the one that killed the brother black. That was his thing. That's his curse to run around black feel cursed. Why would you think that when I go to die, I'm gonna be up there cleaning up your shit? The janitor. I don't know. That's what I heard. But let me get off of that because I mean, I'm even talking about it way too long. So listen, you could have been anywhere, but you was here with me for 8 minutes and 52 seconds, and I love you for it. I thank you for coming back, and I will see you later on when I do my recap for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Thank you. Bye now.